iPhone 6s and 6s Plus cameras are ready for the big screen. Oculus shares more plans for the Consumer Rift's release. Twitter's testing a feature for taking polls, and more. It's Friday, September 25th, and this is Crunch Report. Hello everyone. Yesterday, Oculus gave about 1,500 developers at the Oculus Connect 2 conference a look at how the consumer version of the Oculus Rift will roll out in Q1 of next year with an Xbox controller for under $1,000. Now, Oculus also plans to bring virtual reality to millions in a more affordable way through the $99 Samsung Gear VR, and the company explained how new platforms and controllers will help expand the uses of Oculus Rift from games, photos, videos, and art. Mark Zuckerberg also took the stage at one point saying, quote, "VR is the next platform. In just a few years, VR has gone from being a science fiction dream to reality. All of you are inventing the next major platform." Oculus Touch handheld motion controllers will be shipping in the second quarter of 2016, but available to developers a bit earlier. They'll also include a second Rift sensor, and the Rift SDK 1.0 will be available in December for more than 200,000 Oculus Developer Center users. Peer-to-peer payments. They're all the rage. They're actually really easy. PayPal, Venmo, Facebook Messenger all have built-in features, making it easy for you or I to pay a friend or a family member pretty seamlessly through that platform. But what about borrowing or lending money? It's a little bit different. An app called Ledge is launched to do exactly just that. With $900,000 in seed funding, Ledge wants to bring automation and transparency to peer-to-peer lending. So let's say you want to collect money for yourself. Maybe you're taking a trip. Maybe you have a new investment that you can't do on your own. You create a campaign with Ledge, offer an interest rate and payback period, and then share it with your network and see who ponies up. Lenders pledge an amount, and if the campaign gets fully funded, it'll automatically use Venmo to transfer money to the borrower from all of the lenders collectively. Now, because Ledge uses Venmo's platform, it doesn't actually touch any of the money itself. And the automation is designed to cut down on some of that awkwardness that can come up if you're taking money from friends or family. Loans can be a little That's the idea anyway. So I hope that you have a bunch of really rich friends that want to make all your dreams come true. If so, Ledge is in both the iOS App Store and Google Play Store. Twitter is currently testing a feature to let you take polls. Please contain yourselves. I know that this is mind-bending information. Now, I actually can't make a poll to ask something like, who will win the baseball game, the Giants or the A's? For now, it's just Twitter employees and early adopters who can try out this feature, rolling out slowly, test mode. But TechCrunch's Drew Olenoff isn't really a big fan of the idea at all. As he puts it, Twitter is a place where people can share their thoughts, speak their minds, and do it all in real time. Nothing says the exact opposite of that than polls. Now, Drew also notes that brands and some media outlets will love something like a poll feature. But the problem is that when you poll somebody, you deter them from making their true voice heard by overstructuring the experience. Twitter did confirm to TechCrunch that they are experimenting with polls, but again, it's limited to only some users, so no word on when or even if the feature will fully roll out to all of us. Well, it is officially iPhone Day, now available to the public. I'm not getting one right away, which feels a little bit weird. First time I haven't done that in many years, but I'm definitely interested in the updated camera, which is now 12 megapixels, supports 4K video, and sports better specs overall. But how good is it? How much am I really going to notice? Well, Apple gave one to RYOT. That's a company that makes VR and documentary films. RYOT then used the iPhone to produce a short film about a painter in Haiti who's painting the neighborhood he lives in. It's a true story, a real guy. TechCrunch's Matthew Panzarina spoke with the company's co-founders, who say that the 4K resolution allowed them to use SLR lenses and an adapter for a real cinematic feel. The image stabilization in the iPhone 6s Plus, that was the model they were using, was good enough that they say they rarely needed a Steadicam, and even some time-lapse and slow-mo shots in 1080p worked well for them as well. With a better way to use external lenses, RYOT says the iPhone would become that much more of a very viable option for professional movies that don't have to compromise on quality for a relatively cheap device. Well, we haven't covered Pizza Rat here on Crunch Report. That is until today. Please forgive us. We've been busy running an event. But we do think it's worth noting. that the man who took this original video of a rat carrying a piece of pizza down some subway steps, if you haven't seen this or heard about it, I don't even know what to say. It got 5 million views on YouTube in a very short amount of time and lots of Twitter jokes all over the internet. Pizza Rat was a big thing. Well, Pizza Rat photographer just sold the rights to Pizza Rat to JUKIN Media, an entertainment company that secured the video's airing rights and also its YouTube advertising revenue. Now, JUKIN Media also owns Fail Army, People Are Awesome, and The Pet Collective. You might have seen those sorts of viral videos around the internet. Has a big library of viral videos overall. This is the business model. They usually pay a creator a small fee for, reportedly at times, just $100 or so. But the company doesn't hide the videos from the public after they buy them. In most cases, they just try to get copies taken down in order to control distribution. So, keep on watching the Pizza Rat video. If that's what you want to do. Just know exactly who you're now paying for it. And that is the report for today. I'm Sarah Lane. Crunch Report airs Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific right here on TechCrunch.com. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you Monday.